There's your problem.
That's the problem.
That's going to the load cell.
Rats. Is that a rat?
I think it was cut.
Yeah, 13, I think.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Daniel and you are watching Triple R Farms, and it is Tuesday, March the 19th, and we're finally getting back to doing some filming. It's just we've been in the middle of spring break with Thomas, and then with all the rain we've been getting, we really have not been able to get anything done. But we're filming today. Here's what we got on tap. I know we're going to work on the grain cart. I think we got a hole in the auger where grain was leaking out, so I've probably got a welding job there we're going to do. I think we may put in 2 more culverts over in the valley. Other than that, that's all I know. So just sit back, enjoy the video, and we'll just see what we get into. So if you look right here, that is where we were leaking grain. We just had it duct taped to get by. So obviously we got a hole in this auger somewhere right there, but I'm afraid surely I don't have to cut all this off. What'd you say?
I think you're gonna cut it with the Matavo where it's caught, and then come across right here at this well.
And leave the rest.
Well, once you get that off, we'll look down it, see how bad it is. May have to go a little further. That wire. Go in it.
Seen better days. Had no idea it was this bad. And I cut just enough because it stops right there. Wow. Well, Dad just looked at it and he wants to take this piece off all the way. Probably really thin behind there, even though it's not cracked. Probably really thin, it's gonna crack at some point. So we're gonna go ahead and take that piece off all the way, and that way we can make a good patch all the way down the auger and fix it right. Okay, here is the plan for the pipe. We're gonna get a metal fabricating place in Selma. It's gonna make us a piece to patch this up. Anyway, they're gonna take a piece that's gonna be 17 inches wide, and they've got a machine that'll roll it to the same curve as this 22-inch diameter pipe. So it'll have that same curve, so it should lay perfectly flush. And we got it 9 feet, so it should go from right here all the way to the other end. And that way I can just lay it up, it'll be nice and flush, and I'll just tack it on, welding it all the way down this side and back down that side. That was the best option as far as fixing it long term and then having something flush. So that's the plan. They got to order the metal. It should be there tomorrow, then they got to roll it. So this project will be on hold for a day. So we're down here at Blackwell's Bend, and PA and Mark are right in front of me. And what we're doing down here, this is where PA has the fertilizer rig, and we were actually able to get it running last week right before we had that big rain event. And we got it set up, and the thing is working perfect. All the chemical that we're putting in there and the fertilizer, everything's blending, everything's mixing perfect. No issues there. Strainer's clean. He's putting the 3-stream tip, putting 3 streams right on the row. One's dead on the row and the other 2 are about 3 inches apart. So that's working great. The only thing is we were trying to pick up a little bit of speed, so I ordered some new tips that we were going to put on, a little bit bigger tips, to see if we can anyway go a little bit faster. Other than that, we're just waiting on this land to get dry. Still gonna have a few wet spots out here, but for the most part I think we're gonna be able to run today. So I'm gonna go down here, help him get greased up and filled up, and main thing is I want to see how these nozzle tips are gonna do. And anyway, then he's gonna be running all day. Then I'm going back to the shop. Me and Dad are gonna get one of the planters ready to go. We're gonna test it out at the shop with spraying, actually putting out seed, and everything looks okay. Then we're gonna start moving the corn planters down here. So hopefully tomorrow we'll be planting corn. So we're running the 3-stream tip nozzle, and if you look right here, I don't know if it's coming up on camera, but the middle of that stream is hitting dead on the row. See that right there? And then the other one is about 3 inches to this side, and then the other stream is right here about 3 inches. So we got one dead in the middle, 3 inches, 3 inches. So I'm glad I ordered the bigger size tips, because he's running about 8 miles an hour now. When we had the other tips in there, he was running anywhere from 6.2 to 6.5. So we definitely picked up a lot of speed, so that's good. And if you didn't watch the video before this one, where I kind of explained what we're putting out, he's putting out 80 pounds of nitrogen, which is the 28005. And with that, we're putting a quart of boron to the acre. We're putting a quart of zinc mixed in there with it to the acre. And we're putting a half gallon of bioamp, which is potassium, liquid potassium. And what else am I putting in there? Easy mix to help it all mix up. Something else. Oh, molly. Putting 2 ounces of molly to the acre in there. So he's got quite a mixture there, but everything is mixing good. Like I said earlier, strainers and all are super clean. Look down in the tank, nothing's trying to crystallize or anything. So oh, and I'm putting some 1034O in there with it too, at 5 gallons to the acre. So got a lot in there. It's going right on the row, so right when that corn comes up, it should have a good meal waiting on it. And the microbes all down there ought to love all this too. So everything looks good, so we're gonna head back to the shop and see if we can help Dad with the planters. Where's it leaking?
It's leaking up under here.
Like a crack?
I don't know. I can't.
I got another one of these.
Yeah, I know we got more. I'm just gonna try this. If it works, it works.
What number?
You pull one back.
So what me and Dad are doing right now is we're going through all the planters. We're going through the liquid part of the planter, make sure everything's spraying. We don't have any leaks just like we did, but we fixed it. So we'll make them spray, put a little bit of seed in there. We'll make sure it plants, make sure the row's cut off when you go into an in-row, and calibrate all the delta downforce, stuff like that on the precision planting side. Other than that, once we get all that looking good, time to hit the road. Well, we just had a hydraulic hose bust. And we've got a load cell on row number 9. It's still saying faulted. Gotta go take a look at it. That doesn't look good. There's your problem.
That's the problem.
That's going to the load cell.
Rats. Is that a rat?
I think it was cut.
Huh?
It didn't look like a rat, it looked like it was cut. The other end is...
Have we got anything like this?
Well, let's start looking. No. SRM, we don't need that. There we go. Brand new.
put your seed tube in, and then you run it down that side, and then you run it up through the middle.
Beautiful. All right, let's reset the modules and hopefully we'll clear out all this red. God dog. That's the SRM. We got a brand new one. Yes, we got to get better organized. I know. And also, I know we're getting to the end of the video, but I feel like y'all are gonna hear from Dad, you're not ready till you're ready. I know we're gonna hear it. Hopefully we'll catch it on camera. All these are old SRMs. There she is. That's what we need. SRM. I don't know why we have so many of these go out, but they've updated these, and at least the one that is giving us trouble is an old style. So anyway, we'll put the updated version on it, and hopefully that'll clear out that code we're getting. It just updated the SRM, updated the V drive. Not sure why the smart firmware is still red, but I think we're okay. This one's not doing anything. It's gonna be choked up in these solenoids. It's gonna be choked up right here. Get caught in here. There, all that. All right, we got a couple of problems. This little round switch right there on the 3-point arm, that's a mercury switch that tells the Trimble system if the planter's up or down. We're having trouble with it. We've ohmed it out with the meter, and it ohms out, so the switch is fine. So that means we got a wire or something going on, but we can bypass that for now. But Dad wants to go ahead and back up, and he wants to make corn come out of the corn planter. So we're gonna plant 12 rows right here in the lot and see if we can get corn seed coming out of the planter hoppers. Well, I may have figured out the problem why corn seed was not coming out of the hoppers. I did not realize that these 3 little toggle switches were in the off position. So, we're gonna try it again. I know the spray is not working right, what we're gonna be putting out in furrow, but hopefully we'll be putting out seed this time. So, let's try it, see what happens. Keep your fingers crossed. Hey, I heard something. He's planting. Gotta watch out for that tractor. There it is. Rain will have some corn to cut out here on the lawnmower. Oh man, at least we got it to plant corn. Still having the problem with the in furrow, the liquid side. We got a mercury switch that's coming in the morning, so even though the one we got on the machine right now is ohming out, it should be working, but I think we have a problem farther down the line. But at least we'll have another mercury switch if we need it. But we're gonna put the camera down. Me and Dad are gonna go make some phone calls, and we're gonna go look over the planter some more, see if we can get it figured out this afternoon. If we get it figured out, then we'll be headed to Blackwell's Bend in the morning to plant corn. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching another one, but yeah, we're out of here. See ya.